Hi, this is Magan Chen. Today, I'd like to share some tips on how to help your child if he has difficulty saying I and you correctly. Now, when a child is saying I and you correctly, they understand the perspective. So the correct way of saying it would be, if Jason wants to be carried, I want a hug, or carry me, something like that from his perspective and using I, me, and mine. Usually when children have difficulty, what happens is that they get confused about the perspectives. And they may say something like, Mommy carry you, right? Or I carry you. I had this case of a child falling outside my center. And then before I could help him, he actually picked himself up and then said, oh, see, I told you not to run. Right, with all the intonation and the facial expression of how his mommy would have said it, rather than saying correctly, oh, I fell, using the words I. So I've got some props here to demonstrate how I might set up a teaching situation. So this will be for me, right? And this will be for you if you were the child. You can use different puzzles. So for example, you might use a set of vehicle puzzle. I would have animal puzzles or anything else. You could have ABC puzzles and I could have 1, 2, 3 puzzles. All right, as long as it's something different and you can see, who should get what. It's not going to go this way. This is not going to match. All right, so from the child's perspective, this is what the child wants. All right, this is what Jason wants. Okay, so the most important thing to remember is what we don't say is more important than what we say, because typically a child is actually getting confused when an adult or a teacher or a parent says too much and they're not ready for it. Okay, so if we set up a situation like this, right, we just focus and start with helping the child to say what he should be asking for, I want, from his perspective alone. All right, so we just focus on that. All right, so we help him to say and we demonstrate. Okay, so Jason say, I want fire truck. All right, so he says, I want fire truck. And then that's it, he gets it. Right, so that's it. He hears nothing else. He only hears from his perspective. We show him what he's supposed to say. And then he could ask for other vehicles. I want helicopter. I want boat. Whatever. Okay, so everything is from his perspective and we don't say anything else. We do not say, oh, there you go, for you, fire truck for you. Right, and then we don't say, oh, there you see, okay, after that, panda for me, or I want a panda. And he's going to start hearing different perspectives. So just focus on what he is supposed to say, show him how to say it. Right, when he's very certain about that, this obviously could take, different periods of time for different children. It could take a few days, or you might learn it very quickly. But when he's very sure, that's when you add other sentences. Okay, so when he's very sure and he knows, he's going to say, I want a fire truck. Okay, oh, there you go, for Jason. So again, I might start with something I don't even say for you. I say, okay, for Jason. So he gets used to, yeah, okay, I'm supposed to say, something. I'm supposed to say, I want fire truck. And then he knows that, okay, that's what I'm supposed to say. Doesn't matter what people say after that. All right, then gradually you could add other sentences for you. And then when he's very clear, then maybe he could also add, giving the action. So from his perspective, when he's giving it to me with that action of giving something to me, you could show him, oh, for you, panda for you. What about elephant for you, giraffe for you, when he is associating that with the action of giving to somebody else. Okay, so that's just a very quick tip on how to teach I and you if your child is having difficulty. I hope you found it useful. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment so that I know that you're interested in this topic and I can go into more detail on this topic. All right, thank you.